Yeah, Marvel Snap's newest card is Air-Walker. You can unlock this one right now in the high voltage game mode. It's either going to take a lot of work to get this one, or if you're like me, a lot of gold buying mission refreshes to get him as fast as possible. But he's got this interesting effect. When destroyed, he's replaced with a 4-cost card from your hand or deck. So in theory, that can be kind of like a tempo push where, you know, you just destroy this and get some big 4-drop out. Or as I wanted to use it in this deck, maybe it's a way to more reliably find a key 4-drop. So basically helping you sort of tutor a card like Morgan Le Fay. I actually also teased the idea of maybe a Mr. Negative Air-Walker deck where you destroy this to make sure you can find your Mr. Negative, so that even if it's in your deck as the only 4-drop, Air-Walker will guarantee that you find it. But I wanted to play with Morgan because, of course, that has its own destroy synergies. Like if you're destroying Air-Walker alongside a Nova and an Uncle Ben, and you pull the Morgan Le Fay out of your Air-Walker, then she's going to come up and play for free. She's going to give you back that Nova and Uncle Ben and Air-Walker, and all of them are going to be buffed. And it can be a really nice swing play. We've also got the other new card this week in here, Firelord, because this is sort of the tempo side of the Air-Walker that still technically lets you roll for that Morgan Le Fay as well. So, you know, this can immediately resummon that Air-Walker, and then you can like destroy it again with, you know, your other Carnage or Venom or whatever. Now, listen, I don't really love either of these cards. They're both just kind of clunky. Like there's a lot of steps involved, you know, they don't work on their own. They demand destroy follow-ups. They demand like deck building challenges almost. We have to have the right number of 4-drops and stuff. So I just think they're both like awkward. That said, man, I just kept winning with this deck. I went 11-3, a 79% win rate, up 17 cubes. Maybe this could actually be a legit deck because, man, I just kept winning a lot and pretty decisively often, as you're about to see. But before we get into the games, I'd like to share how you can get one of the coolest freebies ever, because it's time to play as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in one of the most radical crossovers I've ever seen in everyone's favorite game, Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, the folks at Raid Shadow Legends are teaming up with Paramount to bring Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and April and Shredder all to the game as legendary champions. There is literally nothing on earth more nostalgic to me than the Turtles. It was my absolute favorite thing as a kid. I watched them every single day. I had just countless toys. I still collect tons of Turtles stuff. So you've definitely gotten my attention anytime Donnie shows up in particular. I love purple, and I think every nerdy kid loves Donatello. So you can unlock Donnie and the rest of the crew from August 21st to November 21st. And to kick things off, Raid is giving away Michelangelo for free to everyone. You just need to log in for 7 days starting after August 21st, and you'll be slinging those nunchucks in no time. After getting Michelangelo for free, you can also fuse Donatello, a support who can heal and reduce your team's cooldowns, and then Leo and Raph, April, and Shredder are available through limited time events. And you can challenge Shredder in the event dungeon to earn an exclusive gear set. On top of that, if you collect them all, you'll unlock a special bonus reward. So if you haven't checked out Raid, obviously now is going to be the best time to do that since it has Turtles. And you can click my link down in the description to get started, or scan this QR code. You'll get lots of free stuff that's only available through my link. That includes a huge starter pack with the epic champion Tayrel, another starter pack after reaching level 15 with epic Rector Drath, and then new players can also pick from 5 promo cards for a legendary champion. There's Green Warden Ruark with code Treehugger, Alice the Wanderer with code GetAlice2Hanarok with code Desert Queen, Tholin Foulbeard with code Demon Slayer, and Sun Wukong the Monkey King with code Monkey King. I know I've had some fun with Alice, so I would probably recommend her as your legendary choice. And one last thing, don't forget to join my clan, friends of Regis, I just hope you bring some pizza for me and my brothers. All right, do we like squirrels first? Yeah, probably a little better to feed into like Killmonger or whatever. I think so, yeah. Eric Randy. Ooh, Air-Walker is very interesting. Yeah, let's put Bob mid. It actually feeds into a cool Venom play, maybe. Like, we could go Air-Walker Venom already. I mean, it's probably better than Carnage at that point, right? Oh my god, we can just do it now. Okay, sure. Firelord there, so we're gonna get Morgan Le Fay here instead. We can maybe eat our Venom and then pull it back into play with Firelord later. That's a weird thing to do, but it's kind of an interesting idea. It's good for death, I guess, if you find a death, yeah. Oh, actually, will this pull Morgan, or does sometimes it pull Firelord from hand? How does it work? Does it prefer deck, or does it just pick one randomly? I never thought about that. This is bugged, by the way. It's always a 3/6, but it doesn't show. Like these are always bugged. They're all buffed, but it doesn't show them being buffed. Oh, Gladiator ripped a Killmonger. If only that had happened in the other order, I would have gotten even more squirrels in hand. But that does mean Firelord now hits a Killmonger sometimes. So I could maybe destroy my Air-Walker to bring out the Firelord, which brings back a Killmonger, which doesn't really benefit me all that much, to be honest. I might just be better off doing that now just to get it out of the pool, I guess. Like, this is a slightly cheaper way. Like, if you do Air-Walker, it's slightly cheaper way to get a Firelord into play, but I don't want this Killmonger going off too soon because I don't know. Because the Killmonger's in the pool, I can no longer like do cheesy stuff to bring back Venom or whatever. Fenris Wolf currently is like squirrels only, but that could quickly be a Shang-Chi target mid. Yeah, that's a little tough. I mean, we can get kind of big mid with just one drops, I guess. Excuse me. We also do have New York as an interesting line. I also kind of like the idea of like maybe locking up the Fenris Wolf, but New York makes that again really hard to do. We also know this is a deck that just runs Killmongers, so I'm just gonna chill for now, I think. I just really need to draw Death specifically, I think. If I draw Nova, I could maybe save my Carnage for that, but I think there might be a Killmonger to activate that for us anyway. Goes mid, brings the Sarah with it. Okay. Mercury Cannonball mid is definitely a possibility. Now I can't move out for New York either because Mercury's got us stuck. So they're going to go to 23 here. We're going to have 11 left. I don't think there's any way for us to win that then. We do have priority, so if we expect a Killmonger, Nova would leave 11. I mean, they might move something out, right? Like, if they leave 11, like, they got 12 and 8s, 20, 22. Like, you know, maybe they go, like, 10, 15, you know, or maybe they leave the Gladiator. They'd be at 18. I got 11. I don't think I beat that, though, just again because of, well... Oh, dude, 11 plus 12 is 23. They would go to 23. This would set up a tie, which then if you Nova'd, you'd win the tiebreaker, right? This is an interesting way to steal and win a tiebreaker. I don't know if that's a Killmonger right or not, though, is the thing. Like, I don't know yet. I guess we're about to find out, huh? Uncle Ben, sure. Cannonball, yep. We knew that was coming. Do we have a Killmonger? No, it's Luna Snow. Oh, wait, hold up. The Rock. I forgot about the Rock. The Rock gets buffed by Lake Hellas. I'm a genius. Oh my God, crazy game. I still don't know if Air-Walker is a 50-50 always or not. I mean, it should be, right? It doesn't say like there's a preference. I don't know. I guess there's still a world where he kind of whiffs sometimes. I don't know about this deck construction, dude. I have no idea what to do with these cards. I do know, though, that I am like 8-0 with this deck right now. I am absolutely murdering people. Hey, Air-Walker, new card guy, very cool. Raft we're pretty great at, and Killmonger in particular can clear out that space pretty easily on time, maybe. I mean, maybe turn 4 is better, but ooh, okay. Sure, I didn't hit anything cheap right now for this Air-Walker. It's making me very sad. Ooh, do we go Nico Air-Walker, or do we just go Air-Walker on curve and then... Because the problem is if I don't draw 1-drop next turn, I don't actually have a good way to fill. I mean, it's a 50-50. I guess either way, Air-Walker's like so exciting that I don't maybe care. Magic, okay. I don't even... Oh, I also have Vormir. I didn't even realize I have Vormir over here this whole time, just chilling. Vormir's just living its best life over here. I would want this to be a Firelord, not a Morgan, right? Think. Yeah, Morgan will be better later because we'll have more than just an Air-Walker. I don't want to get just an Air-Walker back. I mean, if I do get just an Air-Walker back, I can just toss it into Vormir. That's fine. I'm drawing 2 cards here. We didn't hit a 1-drop like we wanted, but we don't really care too much because Raft is gone anyway, so that's fine. Our opponent's name is Deadpoolio. Funny. Yeah, Firelord is indeed the target I wanted. I forgot it's gonna fill out left though. Oh crap, now I gotta use Killmonger to get over there. I guess is not a big problem or anything. We can do this first and then Killmonger to make death super cheap. I wonder if there's a world where you Killmonger and then Squirrel Girl though. Because I can still get those stats back off Venom or Carnage, right? Like the body, like I'll leave a Squirrel there so I can just like Carnage here or Venom here or whatever. Yeah, that's probably fine, right? I'm gonna have plenty of time for death discounts, aren't I? Well, I'm playing, yeah, I can play Morgan and Carnage next turn. Yeah, I think this is actually totally okay. I think it's weird to do it backwards kind of, but I think it's totally fine. I like Spider-Man mid too. That's better potentially if we want to go for a Venom, although I think Venom left also makes a lot of sense. Oh, I don't even have to play Morgan. What am I talking about? I'm getting Morgan off Air-Walker. So yeah, we're totally fine. It's perfect actually. Do we like Venom better mid or do we like Venom better left? Carnage, if we want to do Carnage left, it's not bad. You go from 10 to 6, you get a Morgan back. Kind of wish we could put that Nova in now though. That's a little unfortunate. Maybe maybe you can. Maybe it's just this. Maybe you don't care. Maybe it's this, right? This makes death free. You get a pretty big hand of stuff back too, which is nice. So, you know, you're playing death plus stuff and just a giant dump of stuff. This is honestly kind of perfect, man. I don't think this deck has room for magic, but the lines definitely seem pretty good here. Like, we're basically just getting an awesome hand of a million buffed things. This is sort of perfect. Jeez. Opponent is scary though. Good God, are they scary? Sarah plus a bunch of end of turn stuff is real spooky. 2x Nico is nuts though too, man. Am I worried about like Shang-Chi at all? It's weird. Like they have Sarah, so you're kind of suspicious, but it's mostly just like end of turn stuff. Not a lot of end of turn buffs. It does feel like oh, nice. Yeah, I can imagine they just saw this go off and they're like, good God, he's got 87 cards in hand, which is all true. It's all true. I don't know what exactly we were gonna do. I probably was gonna go like, I don't know. I don't want to like lean into Shang-Chi too much here. So maybe you go like Ben and Squirrel left. Maybe you go Nico mid so that you can like kind of contest in theory, right? And then you just dump like death plus, I don't even know. What are we playing? Firelord? Like these 3, Firelord and death? Yeah, probably that. Gamma Lab. Yeah, actually, I think we're kind of okay for Gamma Lab, right? Like we don't care. It's good. We can even like Venom it and get the Hulks back. How sick would that be? Oh my God, that'd be the coolest thing I've ever done. That would actually legitimately be one of the coolest things I've ever done, maybe. Not in life. Well, maybe in real life too, but I specifically meant Marvel Snap. Had a child, no big deal. Venom to Gamma Lab, triumphs, I tell you, triumphs. Oh my god, it's happening. It's actually happening. But oh no, I'm gonna Nico location transform though. Oh man. Maybe if I well no dude. Man. Maybe I just wait until next turn then, because I don't want to Venom on 3, obviously. I want to Venom on 4. Maybe I just get a 1-drop next turn. Play the 1-drop with Nico next turn. Right? Why do these both suck for freaking Gamma Lab, dude? You know what? I can also destroy the Venom, though. Maybe this is okay. Maybe this is okay. I can destroy the Venom and then also get the Venom back. I just realized I can't play these Hulks. They cost too much. Why do I want to play the Hulks? This makes no sense. I guess I can play the Venom though pretty easily, but why do I this plan makes no sense. Oh, hold up. This plan makes no sense. What am I smoking, dude? Plan makes absolutely no sense. The opponent is gonna be like, what is he doing, dude? This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. Or am I cooking? That's the real question. Is it crazy or is it a cook? I don't know yet myself, sir. I guess I can't play all these, can I? It's turn 5. Oh, I like this better, right? Ben's better for us. Is it crazy or is it a cook? I don't know yet myself. This is making us like way too strong, right? But then we maybe just win mid with like death or whatever, right? That's my plan. I think it's a cook, dude. Oh, imagine pulling that Darkhawk left as well. Like just really, really locking them out here. This would be so sick. Spider-Man, pull that Darkhawk out. I think it's fine anyway. Like he's just not big enough to contest either way. But oh, mid's worse actually. Wiccan even mid is kind of worse. I'm thinking probably death holds either way, but kind of worse. Let's do anything? No. I mean, Shang-Chi beats us, right? But anything else, we're probably chill. 22 mid's insane. Giant lead right thanks to this Venom Firelord line, dude. This was cool. I don't know if it's smart or not, but it's cool. It's like instead of using this power to go toe-to-toe, you're basically saying, no, I'm shifting this power around so that I don't have to go toe-to-toe, right? Like, I'm going to let you overcommit, in essence. It's not really a commit so much, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to just divert my power elsewhere. There's no way they beat this heads up. They can beat it with Shang-Chi, of course, but no way you beat this heads up. Juggernaut is I actually think Juggernaut is more frustrating than any other card right now, dude. I hate Juggernaut. All right, Morgan's here. Yeah, Novas, dude. No, I'll stack Novas and cloning vats all day, honestly. This is just the Nova stack game, dude. I think Nova's maybe an underrated card a little bit. Not every deck, you know, goes wide enough to make it worth it, but certainly this deck seems to be going wide enough to make it worth it. Demon Nova or just more Novas? I don't really want to turn Air-Walker into a demon, so maybe we wait on that. Probably go Air-Walker left here. Double Air-Walker is kind of pointless. It's just that's where I'm going to be destroying my cards, right? It's that simple. Oh, we drew the Firelord. So now actually, yeah, now Air-Walker's less interesting, right? Now I can just kind of go for Morgan whenever. I mean, I need to destroy next turn so that I can go Morgan on 5, or it'll definitely just be too late already. Raft, I mean, not particularly great at just yet. I really just need like Killmonger or whatever, right? That's the dream. Ah, Venom will do it. Yeah, that's great. Venom will do it. Dakin for the opponent. Not played in Shuri's lab, though, interestingly. They want a copy for more shards. It kind of is the same feedback loop, I guess, right? Yeah, this is just... the only issue right now is that my hand is going to be too full. But I'm getting a giant Venom back to hand and another Nova. I mean, the hand is going to be too full for Morgan specifically, right? But maybe we just ditch the Morgan because we just have like really cool Venom plays and really cool Nova plays. Maybe we don't need Morgan. You can go Death Venom stuff. That might be good enough, right? There's the other Dakin. Yep. There's a lot of loops happening here. I guess Morgan would theoretically give me back that other Venom again, but not really because my hand is too full, right? That's same problem again. So Squirrel, Nova. Actually, I guess Squirrel. Or no. Nova, Nova, Squirrel, Venom here. I mean, theoretically, you want this Venom left again, though, right? Like, that's the thing, is like... So maybe you still go Nova Venom here again. And then you finish with Venom mid. Death here is going to be 1 as well. Yeah, this seems good, right? This copies you another giant Venom. And then you dump that in Shuri's lab, which gets even bigger. Oh, don't hit that Venom. I need that stat cooked into the other Venom. Nice. Okay, that's fine. That actually just makes death 0 now, I think, which is even better, arguably. I just didn't want to lose that Venom because that's where the stats were cooking, you know. Okay, so we have 32 left. So that Dakin, did they get rid of all their shards already? I think so, right? And I kind of zoned out because I was talking about my stuff so much. Oh, this also now reses a Venom. I forgot about that. That's so sick. It's not as good as just... This animation, by the way, is so freaking cool. It's not as good as just this, right? Like, I think this is still just better again. Do this here? 16 to 10. I mean, it's not irrelevant, right? Like, this is still holding strong. I mean, is it holding strong? Do they've only played 2 shards and they've buffed twice. Yeah, it should be fine. This should hold, right? I don't think I played these in the right order for Nova, by the way, but whatever. Who cares? I think I played the Nova first. Could have buffed Death and Dude right. I think I just didn't do it right. I think we're okay either way, though. Just not much risk here. Yep, I did it wrong. At least I knew I did it wrong, right? Like, yeah, at least I caught it ahead of time. That always makes you feel better about your mistakes. You kind of know they're happening. But this cloning bats chain was just too insane. Oh, I guess, well, yeah, no, I would have had 1 more buff right, maybe, right? Because hitting the, oh, no, for sure, 2 more would have. It doesn't matter. As you see, it's a clear win across the field. Nice. Dude, I just love how many games these 2 guys are sitting in hand, by the way. I don't know, man. Like, maybe this isn't exactly the right deck to showcase them, although this deck is owning at the moment. Hey, Uncle Ben. Nova first, yeah. Nova, Ben, Squirrels, all look good. Pretty happy with the 1-drop assortment in this deck. I had a Black Cat in here first, and I was like, oh, wait, no, that's terrible with Morgan. No. We got a Morgan Le Fay. We got a Wong. Wong Morgan doesn't do anything. Wong, basically everything in this deck doesn't do anything, to be honest. All right, this is good for regular destroy, bad for Air-Walker, but it's okay. Fine with that trade. Kid Omega and Wong. Oh my god. Maybe some like Nimrod Black Panther stuff? I don't know. I mean, this is an absolutely monster Morgan Le Fay. I mean, it's actually going to be too much. I don't have space for all of it, but that's fine. We'll drag some squirrels. It's all good. They're already pre-buffed for Morgan as well, which is crazy. Spider-Man there makes me a tad nervous. Oh, never mind. Not nervous. Yeah, Wong just doesn't do anything for us, right? It's just, well, I mean, Nico Wong. Oh, beautiful. You love to see it. That's hilarious, actually. That's so good. Do I ever, like, wait this out? Like, play, like, Wong and then go, like, no, I don't think so, right? Like, it's fine. I don't need more than 4 of these, right? Surely not. I think 4 is okay. There's their Wong. We don't really have any disruption for that, so it is still really terrifying. I mean, I just have no idea where my numbers need to go, but I also just need to dump my hand a little bit, so I'm just gonna do this. I don't know. interesting power distribution. Sometimes the long spots where they're kind of weaker. I mean, if if it's Arnim Zola Black Panther, we're just not beating that anyway. Like, there's just no, we just don't have that. The numbers get too big. Spider-Man, I guess actually on that note, you know what? Ben could disrupt the Spider-Man, or excuse me, disrupt the Wong. Maybe maybe that's actually logical. I don't know why I'm doing this. Doesn't matter. We're not destroying this turn, but I do want Ben first because theoretically Spider-Man gets buffed by Nova that way. I mean, maybe there's some disruption here that's possible, right? Or at least it makes them nervous, maybe, because the Ben can mess with their life a little bit. I don't really expect it to matter, but you never know. Oh my God, that could be good for us. Good start. Okay. I mean, maybe the disruption happened a little too early here, but I don't know. No Odin or anything, right? Not the best hit, but not the worst. Certainly not the worst. Kid Omega Morbius. Oh, that's a little weird, isn't it? Okay, well, we have like nothing going on here except just dumb numbers, I guess, right? I just don't even know what to expect. Morbius? Like, do I get big mid to stop the Morbius, or do I just give that up? God if I know. I have no idea. I just don't have a clue what to do. How much is Morbius a threat, right? I don't know. Firelord into a Gambit Wong. That's pretty cool, to be honest, man. Like, that's pretty cool. I could see why if you had 7 turns, that could get pretty crazy. Kid Omega to destroy. I mean, it's like, I don't know if we've seen exactly what that's supposed to do. It's a lot of moving pieces where you could just maybe just, I guess you basically get to re-roll the Gambit, but maybe you could have an Odin in there too, but that's really expensive if you do like Firelord and Odin. I'm just thinking like, perhaps a Wong Mystique Gambit Odin does the same thing without that much work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is this adding extra layers? This is the problem I had when trying to find decks for this card, right? Is like, everything felt like it was just adding extra layers in basically for no reason. I couldn't really find a good reason that I needed to do Firelord. Like, there were alternatives that felt like they always kind of did it the same way. It's like Ghost Rider with extra steps, or, in this case, I don't even know. It's like Mystique with way more steps. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it always just feels like it's a lot of extra work for not a lot of upside. All right, Lemuria. Let's wait on Nico. Move is not our best hit, and we draw another 1-drop anyway. Next turn, we can just play her anyway, so no rush, no hurry. Been holding top 5K this month weirdly long. I almost always play like a really bad deck that tanks my rank. For whatever reason this month, that just hasn't happened. It's rare. I might want cards to be an Avengers Compound for like a destroy effect on turn 5, but like generally I'd prefer to do my destroys sooner than that. So I don't know. I might honestly just Venom next turn because I don't have anything else to do. An Air-Walker would be really nice. It would be really cool actually to go like Air-Walker, Carnage. That would be such a sick line if you could get double Air-Walkers. So like turn 3 Air-Walker, turn 4 Air-Walker because we have a copy, turn 5. Oh, I guess you could do Venom too, whatever, it wouldn't matter, but Air-Walker would be awesome is what I'm saying. Hey, there's the Carnage, not an Air-Walker. I guess you like Carnage here a little better than... Arguably, if you go for Venom now, you could destroy the Venom with your Venom and then Firelord to get a Venom back, right? Like create a little Venom chain here. It does kind of stack stats nicely, I guess, right? Yeah. Fisk Tower might cook us both on this Uncle Ben, but maybe that's not so bad. So Firelord brings back a 5-power Venom mid. This is where I kind of wish I had the Null payoff, but I don't. I don't have that, so It would be good to get like a Nova or a Squirrel here, you know? Like that would be a way to make the Venom even better off this Firelord. Hey, a Nova, cool, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's making death cheaper. Obviously, I'm very worried about the Symbiote Spider-Man being, I don't know, I guess Fallen One, since they're probably running Sunspot. I'm guessing Fallen One is the payoff here. 13 energy is quite intimidating late. Yeah, I don't know how to beat that just now. I mean, we're like kind of a little big left and mid, but not that big, you know, like just not that big. And death is like kind of good, but not that cheap. Oh, bro, that made me think it was Galactus for some insane reason there. Now, obviously, if they have Arnim Zola, we're even more cooked. No way to beat an Arnim Zola. Clearly, they're at 34, 68, and 68 here. Like, we're just not even on the same plane of existence for Arnim Zola. So, yeah, that's just not gonna do it. I don't know. Yeah. GG, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Interestingly enough, deleting the Sunspot actually technically makes them stronger right now. I think we're so dead. Although the 2 cards getting played makes me think a little bit less about Arnim Zola. It's Gambit. Oh my god. Okay. Spider-Man getting sniped. What could this be? It didn't have any energy cheats, so... Okay. Oh my god. Spider-Man! It doesn't matter. Just not Venom. Oh, come on, dude. Like, are you serious? Literally... just had to be either of these, dude. Oh, come on, dude. Mid was a good hit, right? Mid was good. Either of these, dog. Oh my god. We just needed a split. This is a cool little idea, by the way. I like this idea in theory. Hey, Air-Walker. All right, yeah. Hellfire Club's a little tough. Destroy deck. Okay. We would be enabling both their death and their null, but at least our death maybe catches a little benefit too, eh? 2x here is good if you hit Venom, I guess. I'm gonna sit on the Squirrels in case we want to set up an Air-Walker lane. Either Carnage or Venom becomes really interesting then. I guess Venom is worse for Camelot, but that's just where Ben was, you know? It's just where we started. Crap, dude, I would really love for this to be anywhere else right now, because, like, also Firelord and Morgan are bad. Maybe we pivot out, right? Yeah, maybe we pivot out. This makes Morgan worse for the record, though. Because I only have Squirrel and Air-Walker in the Morgan, right? Oh! Okay, Morgan just got way better. Spider-Man, go right as well, please. Spider-Man, go right, dog. No, Spider-Man. All right, glad to know that's gone, too. That's just like a, you know, the problem that's gone, basically. So Air-Walker could hit either target here. Firelord, if we hit Firelord, of course, we'd want to see like a Carnage to delete that new Air-Walker. Maybe this order wouldn't necessarily be perfect because the Carnage would kind of decrease stats a little bit, but I really just want to see Morgan, I guess, right? She's just better here. Firelord's like tempo, but Morgan is like just an insane hand quality. Venom for the opponent. Okay, Spider-Man. Like, a little more space. Don't pull Venom mid though, please. Firelord mid's not quite as bad. It's kind of a net 2 there. They gain 1, I lose 1. Ooh, Dormammu. Okay, sure. Morgan, please, one time, Morgan. Oh, Killmonger, you idiot. Just helps the opponent right now, right? No good. I think we're just passing, man. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know. I don't even know if I can play this Killmonger, so I don't really have a good draw. Kind of needed to hit the Morgan. If Air-Walker was a one-draw... Oh, bro. Wait, dude. No way. No way. A Morgan mirror match. I never would have dreamed. My wildest days. Well, I mean, obviously I think we're cooked to death. Death left beats us 14 to whatever. Oh, maybe did we pick cards right here? Hold up. Did we pick cards? What is that green card? Dormammu goes mid. Oh, that's not even Dormammu yet. Oh, they're not even on Dormammu. Just kidding. Oh, no, they are. Never mind. That's Dormammu. Uncle Ben, we just picked right. It's easy when you pick right. Okay, I mean, it wasn't the home run game here. I mean, it was a lot of tempo, I guess, right? Like, we just got a lot of stats, yeah? All right, early Nico. Can I just draw, like, either of the new cards? I'm still in good spirits. It's early in the day. I don't feel particularly rushed or anything to find them, but it is always just a little distressing, like, when there's two in particular, like, when it's only one card, you get it. It's like, okay, you know, it's not that likely to be found, but... It's 2 cards, man. It's making me nervous. Like, where are they? A Venom would be a cool thing to copy, I guess. But is it... I think we need to save him for better plays, right? Like, I need to find an Air-Walker. Domino, Galactus. Okay, definitely want to start committing mid then. With what? It's not Morgan. Firelord. Okay, I could do, like... destroy the Killmonger and get it back with the Firelord. That's just not interesting at all, though. Like, just not remotely interesting. I guess I could maybe just play this and get another 3/6 right now. It's not, again, interesting at all, but I just don't have anything to do, and I feel like I need to contest this Galactus at least a little. He's still failing at that goal, but it's something. I don't know. Where is Air-Walker, dog? Okay, this finally gives me like a decent use case for a Killmonger. So we have a decent death. Also a decent Morgan. Not a great Firelord again, but I mean, you know, it's a 3/6. I do probably want to play this ultimately. Oh, Mole Man. Ah, they might not expect. Oh, they might not expect this Killmonger coming back. I mean, they might because they saw me copy the Firelord, but they might not too. They might not. I like. I guess you can't Venom first and get both of those ever. I was gonna say, should I have Venomed first, but it doesn't really make sense. Killmonger would then be hidden, so it's you just choose which one's hidden, I guess. So Morgan here, plus you probably just go ahead and rip the death, right? Why not? Maybe you can go ahead and commit these pretty hard because you know you can dump all the Morgan cards left to get a ton of power. And then you can go Firelord first to wipe out the moles, hopefully. Maybe we lose priority here too, who knows? It might be hard adding 19 power. I'm not drawing anything, so we know our hand here. We're only gonna get 5 cards. We're getting 5 cards back. Well, yeah, that's true. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna have to hard play the Killmonger, aren't I? Because did we lose priority? We did. I'm gonna have to hard play the Killmonger. It's coming back off Morgan, not Firelord. I just realized, right? Like, there's only one in the pool because I got the Killmonger back here, which is like same difference, I guess. If they're going for a mole, now they also, of course, can go for Galactus, so it's not as simple as just a mole. So this Nico can turn this into a demon, which is super buffed. These are all just like giga buffed over here. Oh, I gotta play the collector. Hold up. This is only adding 1 squirrel mid, which seems very wrong. I think we need to maybe at least put a Firelord here. Remember, there's nothing in our destroy pool. Like, it shows empty over here. This is not summoning anything. But I'd rather delete this Nova with our Killmonger is another question. Like, you could also do this to buff mid even more. It's less power left, admittedly, but it's slightly better mid if we think mid's a contention point. They can play a mole there and then like a big Galactus elsewhere. I honestly think it doesn't really matter, but oh, they played a lot more cards than I expected, but we are catching these rocks. Oh, that's good news. They didn't go for a Galactus. There's Kyera is actually insane though. I think we're fine though. We just add 1,000,000 points here. It doesn't really matter. It's just like a lot of points, you know. The Nova decision was actually better here in hindsight then, right? Like, this probably works out just way better for us. Regis, why didn't you buff the Squirrel Girl with the Nova? Let's think about it, guys. Let's think about it. I know your instincts were probably the same as mine. Like, oh, you could have buffed that Squirrel Girl. Yeah, dude. Yeah, nice. This is a good clean win. Firelords did nothing though, because Morgan kind of, you know, we just have not hit Air-Walker into Firelord at all. Just, you know, it's good win. I mean, like we said, they were 3 6s. Maybe if the hand had been full and Killmonger hadn't got added back to hand, like if he was the final card and missed it, we could have rezzed him with Firelord. That would have been sick. But... Hey, oh, new card alert! Finally, yes, let's go, dude. Killmonger, or excuse me, Nova, I think is always our best first card to put down, because then any future cards, squirrels, etc., get buffed in sequence, which is nice. Ooh, Venom is beautiful too. So we can actually just go. Well, I guess I'm gonna want Air-Walker Venom here, so we probably just have to put Ben elsewhere for now, which is not a huge problem. It's fine. Not an issue at all. Hopefully we catch him with a Killmonger or whatever later. I just need to make sure I have space, and I think Nova's a better priority here. Heyo, Raft? Maybe we just go Raft then instead, right? That's still fine, yeah. This is gonna summon either Morgan or Firelord, of course, either of which is fine. That's the goal. Oh my god. No one wants me to have fun, ever, I've decided. No one ever wants me to have fun, guys. What are the odds we find a random armor, man? It's incredibly frustrating to me. Incredibly frustrating. I can get another Nova here, but I don't know if that's gonna hold right, you know, like it's only 18 points enough. They're kind of in on that. I think Morgan here's perfect though. Oh, that's a Killmonger, okay. Oh, the opponent's just retreating though. Oh, okay. Denying my fun, but still bailing. All right, nice, dude. Real quick before you go, don't forget you can get tons of free stuff in Raid Shadow Legends using that link down in the description or pinned comment below, or maybe just scan this QR code.